ABCD. Bro, I don't want to be mean, but you look like a selectable character from Skyrim. You look like you're pretending to understand your nephew's math homework. JD Vance beardless. Ah yes, the pasty eater kid in every elementary school all grown up. Monster Hunter, a monster is causing problems nearby, I want you to take care of them. Got it, I will take good care of them. Feeling better now? Yes, thank you for taking care of me, lovely. You look like you hide bodies. Mom's potato staring at me across the room. This dog looks exactly like what Renaissance era painters thought dogs looked like. What country is this? Bangladesh, watermelon, Japan. She's so fine. Right, I wish she was my cousin. Bro, what? No toilets. The Millennium Falcon. They had Leia. Never talk again. Only in your dreams. This is a nightmare. Come on guys, leave her alone. That's the tooth, the whole tooth and nothing but the tooth. Pet owners of Reddit, what is the worst thing your pet has done? My dog herded 5 sheep into the ocean. They just disappeared into the sea. Grandpa wasn't happy. Opened the tomato paste and realized I didn't have enough. Lonely guy at the tomato factory. So what do? I'm a model on Instagram. I'm a soldier on Call of Duty. I'm a on the internet. Did you know that a single term contains 37.5 MB of DNA information? 1 AJA represents a data transfer of 15,875 GB. A lot of information to swallow. Apparently your mom is a supercomputer. Your skin is not paper, so don't cut it. Your neck is not a coat, so don't hang it. Your body is not a book, so don't judge it. Your heart is not a door, so don't lock it. Your life is not a movie, so don't end it. Your skin is meat, so cut it and shove some garlic butter underneath, then roast it at 400 for 20 to 30 minutes. Poor bullet won't go straight. Sending this post to someone. It looks better when you share it, and she's wearing heels. She could climb inside and drive him around like a Gundam. When you're at your bros and a dude cries louder than everyone. Dude, this is an absolutely genius move to pull on an enemy. Hire a super obviously dude to go sob at their and their legacy will be forever tainted. And not only did you outlive them, you changed everyone's view of them for all of eternity as well. Can you beat Minecraft with dementia? I can't wait for part 1. We choose to go to the moon in this decade. I can't talk on the phone right now, Lyndon. Marilyn Monroe is under my desk and she's me to the moon, she's blowing me to the moon, she's blowing me to the moon, and doing other things to me tonight, not because they are easy, but because I'm hard. I fully intend to voice this in my best JFK impression. Forget all the you have ever seen. Mario Kart select screen. Character not yet unlocked. So hungry. Eat me out Opera GX. This photo the church photographer took of me at 15 makes it look like I'm the one who's Ulia the priests. Arnold Schwarzen. Mind-blowing close-up image of the sun. Is that the sun's? What is your eye color? I'm 19 and my girlfriend is 10. You look like a magician whose only trick is turning Bud Light into domestic violence. A TikToker is accusing UFC champion Alex Pereira of alleged late. She hasn't posted any solid evidence, but shares her alleged account across multiple TikTok posts. Low-key, her explanation of the whole scene got me a little bit, not gonna lie. A lens to avoid blur, a lens for better precision, overnight celebrity, a t-shirt, random Turkish dad. He is aiming with his right hand, while his left hand is in his pocket. He is holding his to maintain his balance. That's the secret. Don't they have a ball boy or something for this? Harlow in the cost. By his logic, the Premier League champions are not champions of England because they did not compete against all the pro leagues in England. Brain-eating bacteria would starve in your head. The Japanese used to believe that your soul was in us. By the way, do with this information what you will. BTS touched the deepest part of my soul. What is the most NSFW thing you have actually done at work? X on the floor with the girl from the shoe store next door. After locking the front door. I didn't really mean that all to rhyme. Eminem got real quiet after this dropped. If it's brown, stay down. If it's black, fight back. If it's white, say goodnight. USPD motto. The answers. Or first arrest. Bloodspawn camping. Oh, I'm not alone. Ha 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 ha. My man always says, let's just cuddle, and 5 minutes later I don't have pants on. I do this with my pets too. I bet it grips like an autistic kid holding the class pet. Just realized that King Khan was a legendary simp for sacrificing himself to a woman he can't even have sex with. I think the problem would be not length. Something square cube law. I don't know, I'm no mathematician. I really don't want to Google gorilla pen. I feel like that gets you on a list. I don't know what list, but a bad one. If aliens showed up to your house today and asked take me to your leader, who would you take them to? Sandra in HR. Let her deal with this excellent move. 10 minutes talking to HR and they'll leave and never come back, or decide we should be exterminated. Win-win. Pretending to not know the cashier I went to school with for half of my life. This cream is for my HUD ads. I only apply it. I don't use it myself, I swear. Bro lost gold medal cause it may look suspicious. I know a hitman. When I see a hitman, USA didn't win gold because all the are busy at school. A friend who was into grandmas and grandpas once told me, just because the wrapper is wrinkly doesn't mean the candy isn't sweet. The F. Just because it is still not ready does not mean you can't taste it. Sending this post to someone. It looks better when you share it. Or sweet free snacks. How do I delete someone else's comment? I made a box for my girlfriend. There's no way she's going to fit in there. Furnaces exist. When the Powerpuff Girls became teenagers 2003, would take me a brick wall traveling at Mach F to stop me from devouring that noisy. Ric Flair is really starting to look like Emperor Palpatine vacationing in Miami. POV, you're passing out, but I already put leeches on your buboes. Well, at least something's lucking me. Okay, so apparently M-bation does not cause blindness, but most people on my bus look the other way. Never has 3 guys on a rooftop fiddling with their knobs been so interesting. Roast me, your he probably smells like hot dog water. Hot dog water is crazy. I used to size elephants at the zoo. It didn't pay a lot, but the tips were enormous. Free lunch as well. North Korean cheerleaders' performance in Olympics, dance, or lie. The difference between Gordon and Drake's is that Gordon has a soft spot for children, Drake has a one. Yes, and or what happened? He said I looked like I could be the dad of a baby. Speed gone give birth to a zebra. Absolutely beautiful thumbnail. We all know what the best Dune film is. This is what would look like if he was real. World Trade Center towers built from Lego. How tall is that? 11. What illegal thing do you do on a regular basis? Wow, tough to say. I'm generally pretty law-abiding. Great question though. I guess if I had to pick one thing though, I would say a ladder. Bees call me but they know I'm gonna win. Using this movie to teach about autism is like using GTA to learn how to drive. Man never wanted this Renaissance art style, wanted to draw big bob anime girls. Does Jennifer Lopez get married and divorced every single year? I swear I read this headline all the time. If she ever tripped, I bet rings would go all over the place, like Sonic the Hedgehog. My dad me frequently. Homp homp. I was minting and looked up from my phone and my cat was staring at me. It was very unsettling. When Jim Carrey met Stephen Hawking for the first time in 2003. Was this taken on an island? Gravity is not her friend. I disagree. Seems to be quite attracted to her. Effing gold, good sir. Why do we even have a Second Amendment? America goes for quantity not quality when it comes to shooter. Catapus, hide her from deep. Catacy, this is so cursed. Or maybe noisy, oh noisy. 6-year-old boy who was so excited about watching his first rugby match was left in floods of tears after he was vomited on by drunk fan. That's finest cuisine in Wales. He has forehead and afterhead. The kind of bee who sits on a bar stool and starts to slide downward. There's no way that second one can fit into anybody. Things that would chill Japanese people. Uranium. That's dark bro. Wasn't dark for them. So were the remains. Enters boxing match at an Olympic level. Gets punched once. Quits. What did she mean by this? Got that badger jawline. I would give quite a lot just to hear the court reporter read the name of that child out loud. Don't they just refer to him as X? That's the child formerly known as Twitter. Savage. Iraqi here. This song hits harder than American invasion on my country in 2003. Walking to your school and everybody is frozen. What's your first move? Clapping school giant. Art. Where is a brown color? This is art. What movie changes the plot if you add a random R somewhere in the title? Fantastic and where to find them? Planet of Lates. That's Earth. Jake Paul depressed after Mike Tyson pulled out. Probably good. Tyson pulled out. Jake could have got
Spare change. Spare change, ma'am.